The Raiders are now officially the Las Vegas Raiders. It wasn't supposed to happen until March. I don't know why the timetable was accelerated, but it was, and it came somewhat out of the blue yesterday. They've adopted the name Las Vegas from Oakland to LA, back to Oakland to Las Vegas. There's Derek Carr with the mallet there, pounding the sign into the ground. And Derek Carr feels like he's been pounded into the ground with the rumors of other quarterbacks taking over for him. Most recently, Tom Brady attending the UFC fight in Las Vegas. Photos of him talking to Mark Davis, the owner of the team, prompting speculation that the Raiders may be on the list of teams for which Tom Brady would play. I would love to see John Gruden standing on the third rung of a step stool trying to get face-to-face with Tom Brady so he could yell some F words at him. I'm sure that would go over extremely well. But look, I don't think Brady is a viable option for the Raiders. The point here is Derek Carr sees this, hears this, and he's getting upset by it. He had comments to ESPN.com where basically said, what else do I have to do? Like, why is this always a story with me? Well, if you were Tom Brady, if you were a true shortlist franchise quarterback, it wouldn't be a story. There are plenty of Raiders fans that would like to see the team find a better quarterback, Chris.
Well, yeah, I mean, and it's not necessarily like the play of you, Derek Carr. The play, there was a lot to like this year. There was. The big thing is Derek Carr, first off, you got to block all this crap out of your mind. This is not going to do you any favors to John Gruden and the coaching staff or, really anybody that's involved in football in the Oakland Raiders organization. They're going to look at this and use this against you, Derek Carr, that you're sensitive and that you read all this stuff. And they don't want that. They want a guy that just is fearless and go. And it's John Gruden. He's a psycho. You got to be a psycho back. So that's the first thing. And we're saying all these things, right, Mike? Not because of necessarily, again, because of Derek Carr's play, but because we know who the head coach is. And the head coach is, for lack of a better phrase, the biggest quarterback we've ever seen. I mean, that's just the way it is. Hello on a Thursday morning, but that's what he does. I mean, when I was there in Tampa with John Gruden, every offseason I went, all right, what 4 quarterbacks are we going to bring in this year? How many are we going to cram into our small, crappy quarterback room? I mean, Jeff Garcia got there one year, and he made comments all through the offseason. Gruden, he loves to flirt. He loves to bring, the hot girl to the prom or whoever the girl he likes at that time, as in quarterbacks. It's just the way it is. There's always somebody new that fancies Gruden's eye. That's why we say it. It's not necessarily personal against you, Derek Carr.
I think you meant quarterback hoarder.
No, I said it right.
I threw you a lifeline for crying out loud.
I don't need a lifeline. It doesn't matter. Screw that lifeline. That's just what I'm saying.
Look, here's the thing. There's a ceiling on what Derek Carr can do. And I think John Gruden knows it. I think John Gruden has kind of restrained his nature the past couple of years because he's concerned that Derek Carr would crumble under the full weight of what you experienced in Tampa with John Gruden. And I think he wants somebody where he can be himself, and he wants somebody that he can make into his next Rich Gannon. And let me tell you, Chris, if the Titans let Ryan Tannehill get away, that's the name I'm watching for the Raiders. And I know Derek Carr's not going to like that either, but I'd take Ryan Tannehill over Derek Carr right now.
Well, I mean, I get it. I do. Tannehill's every bit as talented as Derek Carr. There's no doubt about that. And he's more athletic. But, yes, you're right. Gruden, I think he doesn't want to look bad and I got a job and right away, here I am. I don't get along with the quarterback and have that reputation. So he's trying to smooth that over. But we know he led a love affair for Kyler Murray last year and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm not so sure Derek Carr is going to be the starter yet. We'll see. We're going to all be seeing.
He's not on our guest list next week. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.